Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to begin with the new lesson, that is lesson number 6, indices. This is the algebra lesson from your Maths CW. So here on the board you are able to see some circles. Okay, we will suppose that these are the chocolates. Okay, so group of chocolate is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Means 5 children are given 4 chocolates each. Yes. So how can we write? What is the total number of chocolates? See, the total number, total chocolates will be how much? See, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 and plus 4. So did we write 4 5 times, children? So what is the addition? 4 plus 4? 8. 8 plus 4? 12. 12 plus 4? 16. And 16 plus 4? 20. So total chocolates what all the students have got, that is 20. Okay. So this answer we have got because of the operation, that is addition. Now we will see the simple way of addition. What is the simple way of addition? Yes, the simple way of addition is multiplication. So, which number are you taking here? How many chocolates are you giving each child? Yes, for each child you are giving 4 chocolates. Okay. How many students are here? 5. Yes. So, if we multiply 4 into 5, what is the answer? 4 5s are 20. So, the total number of chocolates by multiplication also we have got 20. But here we got quickly the answer, and this addition process was little bit longer. But the answer whatever we have got by addition and by multiplication is one and the same. Okay. So now in this lesson, the first point what we are going to study, that is, we have learned how to add a number several times. Yes. We have also learned how to multiply the same number several times. So now let us see how the multiplication of a number by itself. Means suppose I am taking 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2. Means here is this multiplication. Which number I have taken? 2. Am I multiplying the number itself several times? Yes. Now we will learn how to express this in short. Okay. Now here what is multiplied? Yes. Which number is multiplied? 2. 2 is multiplied by itself only. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So are we multiplying 2 by itself 6 times? Yes. So the simple way or the short way to write this is in this way. Okay. This is called as a index form. This short form what we are using to write multiplication of same number several times. Means see, are we multiplying 2 only many times? Yes, that multiplication we are expressing in this way, and this form is called as a index form. Okay, so I am writing it again. That is, 2 is called as a base. Okay, and 6 is called as a index or exponent. Did you understand? This is the index form, but in this, whatever number is at down side, it is called as a base, and the number at the upper side is called as a index or exponent. Did you understand? Now we will see how to read this number. There are 3 ways of reading the number. Pay attention. We can read it as 2 raised to power 6. How to read? 2 raised to the power 6. Means how much time are we taking to 6 times. So this is the power. Okay, or you can read as 2 raised to 6. Okay, or 6th power of 2. Did you understand? 2 raised to power 6, 2 raised to 6, or 6th power of 2. In this way you can read the numbers which are in index form. Okay, now here we are taking a into a into a into m times, means many times. Okay, m times we will take. We are not telling how much time, but we are saying m times. Suppose a is one of the number and m is natural number. Natural number means it will start from 1. Did you understand? Suppose if a is any number, okay, if a is number and m is any natural number, means it should not be 0, but it can be numbers from 1 to infinity. Okay, now how will you express this in index form? You can express this in index form as a in this way. How to read this? A raised to power n, or a raised to m, or mth power of a. Did you understand how to read this? What is this? This is how which form is this? This is index form. How to read these 3 ways did you see? Any one way you can read it. Okay, now tell me, what is base in this? Yes, a is the base, and which is index? M is the index. Did you understand? Now we will take the example, that is 3 multiplied by 3. What is that? 9. 9 3s are 27. 27 3s are 81. Okay, so now what we have done? We have done 3 we have multiplied 4 times. Now can you tell me how to write this in index form? Yes, we can write this in index form as 3 raised to 4. What will be its answer? Will it be surely 81? Means children, the value of the number 3 raised to 4 is 81. Okay, now minus 2 upon 3 multiplied by minus 2 upon 3 means you have learned how to do multiplication. Numerators will be multiplied with numerators and denominators will be multiplied with denominators. Okay, now don't look at the sign. First we will do the multiplication. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Okay, now 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. Now see here, minus minus, will you get positive answer? Means 2 2s are 4. Minus minus means 4 only you will get. Yes. Now into this minus 2, 2 4s are or 2 4s are 8 and negative sign will be there. Okay. Did you understand? Now how will you write this in index form? So how to write, you will see negative 2 upon 3 raised to, how many times it is? 1 2 3. It is 3 times. Yeah. So the value of minus 2 upon 3 raised to 3 is how much? Negative 8 upon 27. Okay. Now suppose children, I am giving you the index form as 7 raised to 1 or 11 raised to 1. Means what? Are you multiplying 7 only once? See, what is this index form telling us? That 7 is only one time. Yes. Then if it is only one time, then what will be our answer? 7. If 11 is only one time, what will be our answer? 11. Yes. So children, the first power of any number is that number itself. Keep in mind, whenever you will see 8 raised to 1 or any number, suppose that number I am taking as A. If A is any number, if you see any number raised by 1, then the answer is that number itself. Okay, means 6 raised to 1 is 6 only. 21 raised to 1 is 21. Okay, so now we'll begin with the practice set 26 question 1. Complete the table below. So the indices, that is the numbers in index form, are given. Base, index, multiplication form and value we have to write it down. Okay, so the first example is solved for us, that is 3 raised to 4 or the fourth power of 3. So here the base is 3, index is 4. How we will write in multiplication form? 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 3, and the multiplication will give us the answer, that is 81. So value of fourth power of 3 is 81. Okay, now the question 2, that is 16 raised to 3 or third power of 16. So what is the base? 16, index is 3, multiplication form 16 multiplied by 16 multiplied by 16. Okay, so the value of its multiplication will be 496. Multiply this, 16 into 16, you will get certain answer. That answer you will multiply again by 16, so you will get the multiplication answer, that is 496. Now children, index form you have to find out. They have given you base and index. So what is the base? Minus 8. So you will write here minus 8. Index is 2, means the power will be 2. Did you understand? Now, how many times, how will you write multiplication form? Minus 8 multiplied by minus 8. Okay. So, 8 8s are 64 and both the answer numbers are negative, means answer will be positive, that is 64. Now, index form, base and index we have to write. They have given multiplication and value. So now in multiplication, 3 upon 7 is taken 4 times. Yes. So 3 upon 7 will be our base. Okay. So we'll write it here. Or you can write even here the answer. Yes. How many times? 1, 2, 3, 4 means, will you write 4 in index here? Power is 4 and what will be our index also? 4. So the answer is 3 upon 7 raised to 4. Base is 3 upon 7, index is 4. And the last sum, negative 13 raised to 4 or fourth power of negative 13. How we will write? What is the base? Negative 13. What is index? 4. How we will write in multiplication form? Negative 13 multiplied by negative 13 multiplied by negative 13 multiplied by negative 13. And when we multiply negative 13 4 times, answer is 28,561. You can do this in rough work and check. Now why the answer is positive? See, minus minus will give positive. Again, positive negative negative. Negative positive, or see here 4 times minus sign. This answer will become positive and this answer will also become positive. Positive will give us positive. Okay. So write down the same table in the same way in your CW. Answer it and whatever you are writing. For example, these are your answers, no? So underline with pencil. The blanks whatever are there, underline with pencil. Now we will begin with the question 2, that is find the values. Here I have taken 5 sums. In our textbook children we are having total 8 sums. From that I have selected 5 and I am going to solve it. Remaining 3 you can solve after this 5 sum. So we will begin with the first sum, that is 2 raised to 10 or 10 power of 2. Means 2 we will multiply 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay. Now 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. Now again we will do different, that is 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16 and 16 2s are 32. Okay, now in rough work, we'll multiply 32 into 32. 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, add 0, 3 2s are 6, 3 2s are 3 3s are 9. So 4, 6 plus 6, 2. So answer is how much? The value of 2 raised to 10 or 10 power of 2 is how much? 1024. Did you understand here? Now the next sum. Negative 7 raised to 4 means should we write this negative 7 4 times into 7 into negative 7 into negative 7. Now see children, negative 7 into negative 7, what is the answer? 49. Because both the signs are same, that is negative, means it will be positive answer. Now 7 7s are 49, negative negative positive, so 49 is equals to. Now do in rough work, 49 into 49, 9 9s are 81, 4 9s are 36, plus 8 44, 0, 4 9s are 36, 4 4s are 16, plus 3 19, 1 0 1 14 1 2. So answer is 2401. Okay, now the third sum. This is very easy. First power of 8 means only the number is there, the number itself. Yes, so answer will be 8. Okay, now negative 1 upon 2 raised to 4 means will you write negative 1 upon 2, that is negative half 4 times. So we will write it down. See. Okay, now minus minus will become plus. So this answer will write down first. 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. Okay children, now we will multiply next two. 1 1s are 1. Negative negative will become positive. 2 2s are 4 is equal to 1 1s are 1. 4 4s are 16. So answer is 1 upon 16. And the last sum what we are going to solve, that is 4 upon 5 raised to 3. Means 4 upon 5, this fraction will we take 3 times. So we are going to take it 3 times. Now 4 4s are 16. Yes. 16 4s are is 64. Now 5 5s are 25. 25 5s are 125. So these are the values of this particular index form. So remaining 3 you have to solve on your own, and hence we have finished our practice set 26.